Hello and welcome to my second gameplay review, so please be kind. I'm intending on making loads of reviews and trophy and achievement guides in the future, so please comment, subscribe and make any video requests. Quite press of time in the coming months, so I am recording the games that I play when I do get to play them, but I'm not going to be making the videos for a while. Anyway, alright, I am a trophy whore, so I try to review them from two perspectives, game enjoyability and trophy ease and enjoyment. One more thing also, I am sorry about the video quality. I have been recording with an EasyCat, but this is just from a camera. If you could let me know, if you watch my Family Game 4 review and tell me if you think this is better quality or that one, I'll be really, really grateful. Alright, so the game, Man vs Wild, not available in the UK yet, kind of thank God. I had to import it. If you're from the UK, I'd recommend buying it for 22 quid from Hong Kong and eBay. I sold my copy for in less than 24 hours for like 48 quid, I think. So you made some money on it. Anyway, what do you think of the game? Well, when I rewatched this gameplay video, I thought the game looked kind of alright, but believe me, it's really not. I have actually enjoyed eating lettuce more than playing this game. And the fact that I'm a software engineer student might mean that I don't like lettuce. Alright, so the game is comprised of 5 levels and a tutorial. Based on the popular TV series, you play as Bear Grylls, the ultimate man's man. It shows pretty good if the safer dwelling population is ever in need of finding food or learning how to store piss to drink on their daily stroll through the Sahara to buy some milk. So, you get to survive through the Rockies, the Everglades, the Sahara, a deserted island, the icy mountains of Patagonia. The game is simple, but it's basically comprised of 5 parts. So you've got killing animals, you can see now, it's pretty basic, just a couple of button commands, and you can choose to kill for food or release it. Best part of this is if you kill a snake, you get its skin, and at any point that you choose, you can piss in that skin and drink it whenever you like, which to be honest is a normal day-to-day activity for me, but might be a new experience for you. You can expect to do that 60 to 80 times, right, at platinum. Pretty tedious, same button presses every time. Second part, rock climbing. Every level has a considerable amount of rock climbing. Little has been contributed to the graphics. All surfaces are the same. Nowhere to place his hands, but to be honest, he is Bear Grylls. He probably has Velcro hands. At least an hour and a half over a 5-hour platinum, so it's quite a long time. You can expect to be rock climbing. Third, as you can see now, button sequence movements. The developers are sitting around eating their Subways saying, hey, this game's pretty crap, what are we going to do? I know! Button sequence movements. And then the little guy said, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do a different button sequence movement for different movements. Everyone just said, no, we're just going to use the same button sequence movements for every type of movement. So expect to move the left analog stick and X for every type of movement. The fourth part, which is an absolute killer for me. You only do it in 2 levels, second level and the Sahara, which I think is a third. But bogs and quicksand, I know you don't, as I say, you don't really do it much, but I do think it's worth mentioning because it is the most annoying thing I've ever done in a game. So you can see he's trying to cross quicksand by pressing L2, R2, L2, R2. To cross one patch of bog, you can expect to do this about 80 times. It's so long and it's so unthought out. The last part of the 5 parts is building stuff. So you can see him running around. Basically, you open your book when you want to build a fire at specific locations. You run around collecting enough sticks and enough kindling or whatever you need, or if it's a shelter, palm tree leaves. Once you collected it all, go back to the point. So yes, I would like to build it. And using the analog sticks, you kind of bring the things that you've just collected together. And that's it, you've just built it. If it's a fire, you might have to do a little mini game to light the fire. Every level you probably have to do this twice for fire, once for building a shelter. It's so unbelievable, it's just so badly thought out. It's the same over and over and over and over. First time I did it, I didn't even think it was that great first time. I just didn't think about it at all. Anyway, let's go through the rest of it. So the graphics, the textures are repeated non-stop over and over. You can probably tell by looking at it. The game is incredibly grainy. I know my camera's shit, but it is actually grainy as well. With all the new engines that they could have subscribed to, or the new game engines, they could at least, well, subscribe to one of them. They could at least made it's like Dreamcast graphics. So gameplay, you can run around, you can attack innocent animals, build shit. What else can I say? Build stuff, you run around, collect stuff, as I said. You can drink piss out of a snake skin. Do you want me to say it again? Because that's all there is, okay? Killing shit, building shit, running around and shit. I can say it again if it might make it more exciting, but that is all the game is. As you would expect, and it's no problem, but there's no story. You're just basically trying to survive. Little thought has gone into the game, as you can see. If you're not a trophy hunter, please stay well clear. There are other little kind of mini games, like you can see at the moment, where he's going around on the parachute with a big fan on it. I'm not sure what it's called. Let's just call it Microlight for the sake of it. You sometimes, get different objectives like that one. Driving one of those Californian fan boats, riding a fan parachute, dropping into water. That kind of thing happens like once a level, but it's only about a minute long out of each level, which each level took me about an hour to do, and there's only 5 levels, so it's not too bad. I did have to redo them because I didn't find all the collectibles, because for some stupid reason I decided not to follow a guide. Doing the little mini games like that, it's a nice break from the game, but really, it's really not that great. Little thought has gone into the game, as you can see. As I said before, if you're not a trophy hunter, for God's sake, don't play it. If you are a trophy hunter, then you're welcome to it. It's not the worst platinum I've played. The first hour is moderately enjoyable. It's not as repetitive as a game like Family Game Night 4, so it kills the hell out of that. And you can drink your own piss. I know I keep on saying that, but that's a pretty awesome thing to have in a game. As long as you don't pay the £40 retail tag when it does come out in the UK, you'll be alright. So enjoy the rest of the gameplay footage. If you could watch my next review, I'd really appreciate you telling me. I've used the EasyCat for my next review, Family Game Night 4, and I can't decide if using my camera externally is actually better quality. But it's Christmas soon, I should maybe get the Intensity Pro so I can record from HDMI, and the quality would be awesome. If there are any other video requests on how to get difficult trophies, I'm all ears. Any Adobe, Windows 7 vids I could do, anything like that, Java vids that I could do, tutorials, please let me know and I will try to meet them. I'm a software engineer, so just let me know, might be able to do it. Any problems with your computer at all, might be able to have a self-fix method. So please comment, subscribe and like, or you can fuck off. This is my game help review on Man vs Wild. Thanks for watching. Watch the last 30 seconds and you can see me getting the platinum, because I'm just about to find the last thing. I'll say it one more time because I've still got a little bit of time left. Please, I always ask this but no one ever asks for videos, but please, if you've got anything you want, especially trophies, just ask me. Please subscribe. I want YouTube to give me some money. Thanks for watching. Take care and bye bye.